Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. We are due a final. We're due a final that's going to start very shortly. We've got all the players here. After a bit of screwing it up, we've got the PowerPoint slideshow showing correctly. So yeah, let's crack on. Before the final starts, I want to take a moment to give credit where credit's due. Because obviously I get to be the face of this, despite not having a camera on. But I really do need to emphasise how much of a team effort this was. Mia and I split coming up with the questions evenly. We gave each other feedback throughout. We helped each other brainstorm and rewrite and so on. So I demand that any thanks sent my way are sent double as much to Mia, who doesn't get to be the forward-facing person who takes the credit of the operation and just sort of toils away in the background. So thank you very much to Mia. I also want to take a moment to make a confession, which is that we've repeatedly said we came up with all the questions prior to the 1st of June, and that, not really true. We came up with all the connections and all of the sequences in time, and we came up with maybe about half the walls and about a third of the missing vowels, and we were like, fuck it, we'll just stick with the rules of not adding in anything that's happened more recently than that, and we'll just make sure we have everything in place in time for stuff. So while I was sad that George got eliminated in his quarterfinal, part of me was thrilled because I immediately got to tap him up to help come up with more questions. So a lot of the missing vowels in the semis and the final, as well as one of the walls in the semis, they are George's work, not mine or Mia's. George has helped a lot in that regard, and he's also helped playtest a couple of the walls and stuff that we came up with. So thanks to him. I also want to thank Paradox again for making the initial promotional material for this, as well as Kuro for providing us this lovely new PowerPoint template, completely unprompted. So thank you to him. I also want to thank Tomar again for providing the custom art, both for the tokens and for the movie posters with the titles removed, and Ellen for having substantially better pitch than me. Two more thanks, and then we'll move on. So firstly to everyone watching, Mia and I mostly made this for ourselves. But we thought, it'll be fun to see if there's any interest in streaming it, and we've really been overjoyed with the reception it's had. So if you've watched, a second of this, thank you so much for that. And lastly, thanks to all the players that you can see on this screen here. All the members of all 8 teams. They've taken time out of their lives to play a silly, unfair quiz on the internet. If they hadn't signed up for this, then it couldn't have happened, and I'm very grateful to all of them. Be they on a team eliminated in round 1 or one of our finalists. Speaking of, and I apologise for the lack of a jokey bit here, but I did want to take the time to be sincere for once on this earth. Let's meet the teams. And on that note as well, there are no fancy intros because I didn't want to have to write good material and then cut it for the teams that were eliminated, and I also didn't want to write my usual bad material. So these players are on this team, and these players are on this team. How are we feeling, folks?
Yeah, pretty good.
I will never get that compliment.
All good.
Sorry, Caffeine, no compliments for you. We've witnessed both of you already put on a good show. 2 really close semi-finals, both of them only decided by a small number of points. I think it was 3 points in one and 2 in the other. So, yeah, it's been good competition. Hopefully it'll be a good final. And of course it goes without saying the questions are going to be even more unfair than they have been in the previous rounds, because that's the nature of escalation. So, are we ready for round 1, the connections round? You know the rules. Everyone watching the VOD knows the rules. These are the rules. 2's company, 3's Riot. Please choose a character type.
I'm not being burned again, Traveller.
Thank you.
It is. What connects the following for? Your time starts now.
Well, that's a clockmaker right there.
It's not.
Should we next?
Next.
This is connections as well.
This is just connection.
Don't really know. Related to demon, I suppose.
Well, they've all got like interconnecting pieces in the sense of a clock has cogs and a puzzle has the jigsaw.
Can we go
That could
one
be
more?
worth... Yeah, one more, I think.
Next, please.
Next.
No.
Well, you can't clockmac and you can't puzzle mask, so them all ending in ER is a little bit annoying. All to do with the demon, I suppose.
Yeah, they all have like the word demon, but they
10
aren't
seconds.
demon.
Next, please. Oh, it might actually.
Buzz.
No, they all have Buzz.
These all have abilities that are related to the demon, even though they themselves are not the demon.
Or specifically, they have demon in the ability text.
Yeah.
I don't believe the atheist does have demon in the ability text.
Well, luckily, that's not what I said.
It is not. I will ask you to give me something very specific.
No, hang on. I've got this. No, hang on, wait, hang on.
I'm going to need an answer
Nah.
now.
No clue.
Okay, in that case, I'm passing it over to LumiRhettCon.
I thought exactly what they did.
Yeah, pretty much. The only other thing unrelated to the characters is that there's like 2 consonants in each of them, like KK.
Yeah, nowhere near.
Nothing to do with it. Yeah.
So you're along the right lines of it being to do with the demon, but it's a very specific thing to do with the demon, which is that if these characters are sober, they all have the ability to know that there is no demon in play.
Oh, of course.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wee. Good one. I like that.
Yeah, obviously the clockmaker in a summoner game, the puzzle master. Yeah,
The clockmaker in a puzzle. The clockmaker in a summoner game. The puzzle master in a summoner game. The summoner in a summoner game.
Summoner game.
Yeah.
The atheist and an atheist.
Summoner game.
So, LumiRhettCon, please choose a character type.
Let's go for townsfolk.
Townsfolk it is. What connects the following? Your time starts now.
Next, please.
I mean,
Oh,
they both
one-
bug a character specifically.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shall we go
I
for
think-
that or have another one?
I'd go for it. Play big. It's the final.
Yeah, why not?
Maybe specifically good characters? Oh, wait, drunkenness is good characters. Okay, yeah.
Evil. Cortier could do
Yeah.
evil.
All right, Buzz. Characters that drunk other players.
I'm afraid that is not correct, so it's going to get passed over to Two's Company, Three's Riot for a possible bonus.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh no. Are these
They
the
don't
icons
have character tokens that are just like, you know.
Oh no! Hold on! No! The icons inebriate.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Is that
The
your
icons
answer?
are-
The icons inebriate you.
Put you on some sort of altered mind state, man.
Spoken like the club junkie you are, Caffeine. These are all tokens with legal highs on. Very well done. Yeah, so the drunk thing, like, a part of me was thinking, oh, that's a coincidence. 3 of them do have drunk reminder tokens, and then I realised why. It's there's a certain amount of thematic connection to why that would be the case.
Yes.
Yeah, well done. That's a point for Two's Company, Three's Riot, and an opportunity to choose a character.
Minion.
Minion it is. What connects the following 4 clues? Your time starts now.
Not Vigor Mortis. Strike through Vigor Mortis. If this was a sequences round, I'd be going bold for the last one, but it's not.
Next,
No
please.
idea.
Thank you.
It's not the Fearmonger.
Not a Fearmonger. Strike through strikes.
I think go for another one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
next.
getting anything.
It's not the Clot.
That's
So it's what?
eliminating things? No, that doesn't make sense for Vigor Mortis though.
I think we've got to go next. Next.
Yeah, next.
It's not the Amnesiac.
Um,
10 seconds.
I'm not getting anything. Oh god.
3 seconds.
Buzz.
Yeah.
I haven't got anything. Go for it.
These all eliminate things somehow, like how the clocks can eliminate a player from being
You
evil by
can
picking them.
stop talking now. We're gonna pass it over.
No idea.
No, nothing.
Yeah, I haven't got a clue.
I think this is probably the meanest question in the entire 7 quizzes, which is useful because it does relate to the entire 7 quizzes. These are characters that have not been clues or answers at any point in both will be yes.
my
Oh, come on!
Oh,
Here's the problem. Yes, it has. Vigor
Yeah.
Mortis was on the token art one.
It
Ooh,
was, yeah.
That's a picture
Yeah.
question.
That is true.
And also, it's an incorrect token, so it's not the Vigor Mortis.
It was actually the Nodashi token, but it had.
Yeah.
the
It was just
icon.
it was just double wrong.
Yes, we'll go with that.
I demand that both of our teams are awarded with a bonus point, making no material difference, but making us feel better.
that sounds the fairest.
You heard the man, Mia.
Yeah, I want a hat that just says "smarmy prick" on it.
I refuse to believe you don't own one of those. But yeah, no, that's fair. So, peek behind the scenes, the reason why Vigor Mortis wouldn't have been captured is that in our spreadsheet, which we used Control and F on to find characters that weren't mentioned,
It's just wrong token,
it just
wrong
says
token.
picture of wrong token 4 times in a row.
Oh, on that note, actually, on our end, sometimes I do get a flicker to a spreadsheet.
I'm seeing it as well.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
I
exciting.
imagine
Yeah,
you don't want that to happen.
No, I would not want that to happen.
Not long enough to see anything other than the
Yeah, it's just-
spreadsheet
Yeah, I
part.
can't make anything out either.
Okay, hopefully, I've tried moving that to a different monitor to the one that the PowerPoint presentation is on.
That'll probably do good, yeah.
So let's hope that fixes it.
I've only noticed the flicker. I've not actually noticed it even be a spreadsheet. It is like a frame at most.
It's
I
sometimes
spend all
best
day in
not.
Excel. I spot it in a millisecond.
Very fair. Okay, well, let's hope that's fixed it. And with that uncontroversial question out of the way, back to the wall for LumiRhettCon.
Is Fable still left?
Fabled is still.
Yep.
Yeah, let's take that.
Alright. Please tell us what connects the following clues. Your time starts now.
Next.
Ooh.
Affects the evil team? Like,
Yeah,
Mm.
but
seems
it's
simple.
but it's tenuous. I think we go next, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, next,
Yeah.
please. Okay, yeah.
Oh. I think we need to do the last one. I don't know what connects.
Yeah, next.
I mean, apart from the atheist, they all affect before the demon in the Night Order, but
See, that
That's
is
not-
in the night order.
the TDD has an
second.
effect. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
3 seconds.
I can guess something.
Boss, keep the demon from killing. Like the engineer could make a Yagdapabel who hasn't said their phrase or something.
I would say that's a bit of a stretch. So I don't think the atheist is keeping the demon from killing because there isn't a demon for the atheist to keep from killing. So I will pass it over.
Truly, the only thing I have is the atheist is like a planet and the tea lady is a teapot and Russell's teapot does exist, which makes me think it's shit in space.
Well,
I mean,
what does a cog in a briefcase have to do with it? Clearly, the
I don't
answer is that they're all characters from Babylon Rising, except the first two.
It's like related to Ben's homebrew.
You're not getting it. This
No.
is another one of those ones where you might feel like it's mean, but I think that this is a classic only connect question, and if anyone has objections with it, then they hate the format that we're ripping off. Just say them all out loud. Engineer. atheist, tea
Oh.
lady,
Oh,
ex-assist.
fantastic.
They all start with homophones for letters of the alphabet.
I was looking for shit like that as well. That's so annoying.
Fair enough.
No.
That's good. That's great.
So yeah, no points for anyone there, but yeah, I see why, but that's a classic only Connect one, I think, so I don't feel bad about it. Yeah, two's company, three's right, please. Choose one of the two remaining character types.
He never tells you which ones are remaining.
I think it's demon and outsider, right?
It is
Demon Outsider,
yes.
correct.
We like demon.
Demon it is. Please tell us what connects the following 4 clues. Your time starts now.
Human greatness does not align well for power, but in character and goodness.
It's definitely a flavoured text, but I don't know it off the top of my head.
No. It's a paraphrase of the Doctor.
No, that's just an actual quote from history. Next, please.
Quickly bring me a beaker of wine so that I may wet my mind and say something clever. These last words? No.
I don't recognise any of these at the moment.
Yeah.
But they are famous quotes. These are not. I think that's like a Greek
Like real people.
guy. Like,
Are these actual quotes from philosophers?
Like, yeah, maybe these are actual.
First, I don't think he's a philosopher. Next, please.
Ten seconds.
I'm guessing that one comes from Scooter.
please.
Next, please.
3 seconds.
Oh. Buzz.
Yeah, Buzz.
Buzz.
Yeah.
Are these all flavor texts from Muppets on the Clock Tower? Like character quotes from that?
They are not character quotes from Muppets on the Clock Tower, so I will pass it over.
I have nothing.
Me neither.
Yeah, the third one's really thrown me off.
Oh, the Waldorf salad. That's why Caffeine bought Muppets, but
Scooter as well.
I don't
yeah.
think you're getting
Yeah,
this.
Waldorf and Scooter are both. Oh, so
Yeah.
is Beaker. They are just Muppet characters in quotes.
I'm going to need to hear an exact answer right now.
Well, Rhett, if you have anything, I don't.
For a bonus point, this is
Yeah.
too long
no.
thinking. It's very, very much basically what you almost said then. Oh, exciting. I've just received a note saying that the recording of this, not the stream, but the recording has stopped working. That's a problem for future me. I'll just have to download the VOD afterwards. But
Anybody watching has OBS?
Anyway, yeah, these are quotes from history that include characters from Muppets on the Clock Tower in the quotes.
Yeah.
So, human greatness, Beaker of
Ah,
Human.
Beaker. Yeah.
Scooter,
of course.
Yeah.
Waldorf.
Human. My
You
God.
said the Muppets, but you need to do a Muppet character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barrow got that they were all quotes, from
Mhm.
fantastic people from history, such as that guy from Faulty Towers and Justin Bieber's manager.
If all people worked together, we could have gotten this
Yeah.
question.
And isn't there a metaphor in
yes.
that? No, this is a competitive quiz.
I was trying to make it Clock Tower related.
And
Can we not all win?
we are with LumiRhettCon for our final question of the round, which is the picture question.
Yay!
So
Never had that.
what connects the following 4 picture clues? Your time starts now. Oh, I got it noted as being a picture question. Interesting. Oh, fuck! I know what's happened. Bear with me, folks. I'll show you what this is going to say. In fact, just as another peek behind the curtain, I've forgotten to change the hyperlink on this question. This is just the placeholder thing that I put in for what answers we have. So let's click through
Ooh,
that.
what connects these?
And then let's go connection goes here, return to day 1. Then let's go into my PowerPoint on my other screen and change the hyperlink on that so that it links to the picture round. Right. Let's go from there then. Your time starts now.
Okay, that's Professor Farnsworth,
Yeah, from Futurama.
Futurama.
Yeah, let's go next, I think.
Great one, I think. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, next.
That's Bell.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Next one, I think.
So
Oh, Saint.
Princess Saint something maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
No princess. This is before June 1st.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Damsel, maybe.
Yeah.
Damsel.
Are these outsiders?
10 seconds.
Get the last one.
Yeah. Next. Oh, that like the king.
3 seconds.
King John.
No buzz in, so it gets passed over to Two's Company, Three's Right.
My only guess would be titles of some sort in ascending order of importance, but I don't know.
Paradox?
Are these like characters? So if it's like, oh wait, no. Oh, I think like good characters the evil team learns about, but I don't think it's quite right.
No, you're not.
No, it wouldn't
this.
be right for Professor.
These are all.
Titles.
No, these are all the names of. There's the temptation to be like an edgelord from 20 years ago and say fictional characters. These famous examples of people with these names. It's the names that are relevant here. Farnsworth, Bell, Jesus Christ, and John, all featuring character quotes of different characters.
Oh,
there we go.
Really?
They really do.
It was John.
Snitch says it was John.
Yeah, Snitch says it was John.
Seamstress is Bell.
Yeah, Seamstress is Bell. Farnsworth is explicitly not actually Professor Farnsworth. It's a different Farnsworth.
Just Farnsworth.
But
yeah,
okay.
There is a Farnsworth reference, and that's a Farnsworth. And I can't remember which one Jesus Christ is, but definitely one of them.
I also don't remember off the top of my head.
You're the character quote person here.
No, Connor's here now.
Yeah,
maybe Exorcist, but I don't know.
Fair enough. Well, in the meantime, as well as being the character quote person, Mia, you are the score person. So, what are the scores?
Yeah, we've had a single point scored in the entirety of round 1. Congratulations to Two Companies, 3 Riot on scoring that point.
Yeah,
it's been a rough round.
I can't believe that my demands for the bonus point have not been met.
Well, that's a good point. It should be 2 and 1.
It is 1-0.
On to round 2, which is the sequences round. The sequences round works how the sequences round works. Two's Company, Three's Right. Please lead us on.
I'm not being burned again, Traveller.
Fair enough. What comes forth in this sequence? Your 60 seconds start now.
Cannibal to Zealot. That has a jinx.
That does have a jinx.
Yeah.
So, what does Zealot have a jinx with? What does Zealot have a jinx with?
Legion or Vizier.
So Zealot to Legion. Legion could, or Legion goes to Engineer. Engineer. What does Engineer go to?
Summoner.
Does Engineer and Summon have a jinx?
Yeah, if you remove the Summoner.
I would love to go for 5 points and just go for Engineer's Summoner right now. So much.
Is it just Jinx Chain? That feels.
Yeah, I think it's a Jinx Chain.
Yeah, okay, so fuck it. Caffeine, this is on you. Buzz.
Yep.
Engineer to Summoner.
And just to walk me through the reasoning exactly.
So, I think this is a chain of jinxes. Cannibal is jinxed with Zealot. Zealot is jinxed with Legion, which would be 2. Number 3 would be Legion is jinxed with Engineer. And so number 4 would be Engineer is jinxed with Summoner.
Okay. I think I will give you that. This is possibly generous on my part. Basically, I'm being put slightly on the spot here of whether to be generous or whether to be overly harsh. Because you've absolutely got that it's a jinx chain. You've not got that it is intended to cycle through the character types. But I think that it's like, I think that it would be very harsh for me to deny you it and hand over for a bonus point to the other team on that. So I'm erring on the side of generosity. Remember my kindness. The sequence we had, and there are multiple acceptable ones at different points, is goes to Vizier, goes to Lil Monster, goes to, for example, Magician. So, yeah. I think that you got that we were going for a Jinx character chain, so I will be generous.
I'll say those points were well earned.
Yeah, I think that's completely
I
fair.
think we also did go through every character type. We just didn't actually state that that's what we were doing.
Not in order.
You didn't go in the order that would be.
We went Zealot
expected.
to Legion, which registers as a minion, but isn't.
Yeah, if anything, yeah.
And then,
Specifically. Okay, I see.
yeah. But yeah, I'll give you the points for that, because I think it was very impressive that you got the gist of the question and an acceptable answer for your version of it on the very start of it. So yeah, well done. And we'll go back to the board for LumiRhettCon.
Let's go for minion.
Minion it is. What comes forth in this sequence? Your time starts now.
Okay. Traveler, experimental.
Yeah. Next. Okay.
Ooh.
Gangsters like neighbors, and Chinese games like, well, I don't know what.
Next maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, next please. Sticky substance?
What? Okay.
Oh, Chinese game Go, sticky substance goo?
Oh, is it G, Go, Gu, so Gun? Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
Buzz, goo.
Do you want to look at the previous questions and rephrase it?
Mustache token.
That'll do. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We were looking for a description of Goon. Yeah, well spotted. Gangster.
I would argue
is
that's
the Caffeine.
you first.
Yeah. Gangster is the G. Chinese game is Go. Sticky substance Goo. Alignment changing outside of Goon. We were spelling out Goon one letter at a time. Well done.
I would argue that sticky substance also applies to goon.
Thank you for adding that.
Isn't the substance itself?
We have inside thoughts.
Right. Well done, LumiRhettCon. T's Company 3 is right. Back over to you.
It's never done us wrong, minion.
Minion, it is.
Or the
Oh, no, Minion.
Oh, right, yeah.
It was.
Oh, I know this one. Fable.
What is
then.
left?
Fabled, it is. What comes forth in this picture sequence? Your time starts now.
Maya.
Oh, that's a man. Oh, you little guy.
This gives us nothing. Next, please.
I'm not sure at all. It's a bow, crossbow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not backwards order from TV, because TV order backwards is like weird and shit.
Yo, yeah, it's not Maya Slayer, and plus it would be pictures.
Oh god, it might be. I need to see next. Next, please. No, never mind.
Oh god. Maya Slayer engineer. Oh
Maya
god, what the hell is this?
Slayer engineer.
It's very it's for pictures though. What's up with the
Maya
pictures?
is
anyway?
5. Engine is 6. Engine is 8. And 9.
10 seconds.
Huh?
3 seconds.
Buzz.
Yep.
I don't think that we're getting anything from this just by looking at it, so let's just chuck in a guess of Ravenkeeper and hope.
Why Ravenkeeper?
Because I like it.
For the purposes of this question, and given that I was being generous before, I'm going to say that this sequence needs you to know why you're getting it correct. So I will pass it over.
So I think it's the number of like holes in the token. It's like 3, 2, 1. So any flat token will do. Like I guess Ravenkeeper does work
Yeah.
for that reason. It's like
Okay.
topological.
Buzz and what Connor just said.
Yeah, I will give you the point for that. It is the number of holes in the tokens. So we had Tinker as.
Yay,
nice.
Tinker.
I was thinking the way I was thinking of it is it like cross lines that cross one another?
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, unlucky
Yeah,
Caffeine. Hopefully that makes up for having been nice to you before, so you can, we're even now.
Yeah, that's one way you gotta say why.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You do need to know.
Yeah, very well done, LumiRhettCon. You get the bonus point, and you get your choice of a character type.
There's a choice still.
I think we still got 3. Haven't we?
Townsfolk, outsider, demon.
Okay. Outsider.
Outsider it is. What comes forth in this sequence? Your time starts now.
Okay. Next. Okay. I guess we go next.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, Ogre and Revolutionary, they both like give someone a friend.
Air people, yeah. But full and full is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
10 seconds.
Atheist, Ogre, Revolutionary.
Buzz.
Yeah.
3 seconds.
I heard Buzz.
Yeah.
No, I was telling you to buzz if you thought you knew it, Lumi. Sorry, because we were running
No,
out of time.
I just had a general idea. I don't know a character pair.
Take a moment to think and then give an answer. Apologies for noises outside my window. I'm not going to shut my windows at this time of year.
FEO something, FAR something. No, I don't know.
I need to hear an answer now at this point.
Yeah, I can't think of a pair.
No.
I don't know, like.
No, I'm
No.
gonna have to pass it over, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Fangu and Undertaker.
Yeah,
It's an acceptable answer. Yeah, unlucky, Lumi. You got the sequence, but just couldn't think of an acceptable fourth one. But yes, these are overlapping letters at the ends of one character and the beginning of the other. So we were looking for one with one overlapping, because Ogre and Revolutionary have 2, Empath and Atheist have 3, and Fool by definition have 4. There are no actually different pairs that have 4 overlapping, so it was just any 4-letter character was our first clue, and we went for 4.
No, Fool is like a proper for this question especially. That's a proper like only connect tricksy sort of stuff. I
Very
like
much.
that.
The really cruel version of this sequence is when we put it in the opposite order, and you have to spot it and realise that there are no ones that have 4 overlapping, so you have to say a 4-word character or 4-letter character. Anyway, bonus point for Two's Company, Three's Riot, and the final choice of the round.
I know demons, though.
Demon never does us wrong.
Alrighty. What comes forth in this sequence? Your time starts now.
Monastery. That's where monks go, right?
Monastery is in the opening TB spiel, if that's relevant.
I get the
Right,
feeling
well-
we're about to be done wrong.
Right. Well, we need next, please.
Yeah.
The Vatican.
If it's like a, do bishops run monasteries? And then, like, I'm thinking like what, bishop, monk.
Well, bishop would run a cathedral, right?
Yeah. Is it like religious characters in
God.
descending?
Yeah, preacher
important?
would be a church. It might be worth going next. I think.
Next, please.
Graveyard Undertaker.
Next,
So yeah,
10 seconds.
I'd be tempted to go.
Or is this the TB voice channels?
3 seconds.
It is. Buzz.
The next-
Buzz.
Yeah, just in time. And your answer is?
What is it?
If you don't know, I'm just
Town
going to guess
Hall.
potions.
Buzz Town Hall.
Town Hall, why not?
I'm afraid that's incorrect, so it's going to get passed over for a bonus to LumiRhettCon.
I think it's library.
Is this like
Okay.
the app or something? Like the
Yeah, we're going with
Yeah,
library.
the voice channels. Yeah, we'll go with library.
Yeah, quite right. And yeah, these are the names of the public channels on BHC.app for Trouble Brewing. There are different ones for the base 3 and for custom. There are different ones, and these are the specific ones for TB. Well, did you say you had that from Monastery?
Yeah, I had to mute myself because I was going to say it.
Very well done. Bonus point. And the final question of the round, which I believe is Townsfolk.
Yes.
Pause for confirmation. Okay. What comes forth in this sequence? Your time starts now.
Next, please. Okay, Godfather King. Ooh, but I think that's a red. Yeah, but that's it's the second and then the third part. I think that's all red herrings. I think we need the next one.
Yeah, that's the first movie or something. Hang on.
Yeah, but what would be a fourth?
Mm. 10 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know.
You have nothing.
3 seconds.
Yeah, timed out, I'm afraid, so it goes over to your opponents.
I know it. Buzz, the artist.
And why would that be?
These are best picture winners, including Clock Tower characters. The artist is the most recent one.
Yep, these are indeed the 4 most recent. Fun fact about this: the artist in the King's Speech, back-to-back years. So Clock Tower had a really good little run there in, I think it was 2010 and 11, or 9 and 10, something like that. And then you go back a decade or so to Return of the King, and then you have to go back all the way to the 1970s for The Godfather Part 2. But yeah, these are the 4 most recent Best Picture winners that have Clock Tower characters in their names. I thought, for some reason, Barrow, this felt like the sort of question that you would ace. I don't know why.
Yeah!
Yeah, bonus point.
No clue.
And that concludes the point gathering for round 2, which gathered a lot more points than round 1, and Mia will tell us how many.
Yeah. We've increased our total by 11 points. So Two's Company 3's Riot have a total of 8 points, and LumiRhettCon have 4 points.
Very good. We move over to our connecting walls. You know how connecting walls work. Those are the rules for how connecting walls work. LumiRhettCon, please choose which wall you would like.
Do you want to take the traveler away from them?
Okay, yeah, sure, let's do that.
Which one was that, sorry? You're taking Traveller from them. Love that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's...
I don't think it'll help us.
Let's do the clunky stream changeover thing that Garrett has told me how I can do quicker, but I've not taken the time to listen. Oh, nope, I'm streaming you the wrong thing there, aren't I?
I can see myself from here.
Yeah. Fun fact for people watching on Twitch, I just actually streamed my Discord to Discord. But unfortunately only to you, so I didn't dox a bunch of channels that I'm in. That's fine. Okay. Your connecting wall is ready for you, LumiRhettCon, and your time starts now.
I think almost all of this is ability text, so it probably is split by type or...
3 bluffs is specifically the summoner one, because they're not bluffs for the demon, are they?
Yeah, well, Snitch as well says 3 bluffs.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Yeah, 15% of target and required is Voodon.
So that's shared by an evil and a good character.
Mm-hmm. Oh, some of them are like kind of wrong.
Yeah, each night choose 3 players. What's that?
Have they had numbers added to them?
I mean, it's like old El Hadikia, I guess.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Right, a 50% majority isn't required is the Voodon.
It's Voodon, yeah.
Are there any other that are travelers? Each night choose a player, not yourself.
Oh, maybe some of them like spell out an ability. It might.
You cannot die. It's just failure, right?
Yeah, but it should be you can't die.
Oh, has it been
like?
And you do not know? Is it not just you don't know?
I don't know if that's contracted, to be honest.
Yeah. You start knowing where.
So a 50% majority isn't required as traveler. You're sober and healthy is traveler as well. That's the beggar.
Yeah. Could you select? No, you're sober and healthy is not the. It's what the player gets, not what the traveler is. Because it's you are sober and healthy.
Yeah, I just mean it's text in a traveler, I guess.
We could try. So you are sober and healthy, 50% majority. Each night choose a player, not yourself. And any other one?
You may choose to kill. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. One good player.
Yeah, that's. Wow, this is hard.
Oh, this is so hard. Yeah.
Tough all. But you can still get points for telling me the connections between the routes. Let's resolve the wall. So first of all, demon, even if dead, you do not know. Each night choose a player, not yourself, and if you die by.
Okay, that's you do not know is drunk. Then you have butler. If you die by execution, saint, those are trouble brewing. Outsider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and recluse demon. You can maybe register as the demon even if that.
Yeah.
These are snippets from TB Outsiders. Very well done. And yeah, demon if dead is recluse. You do not know is for drunk. Each night choose a player, not yourself, is butler, and if you die by is saint. Next up, 3 bluffs. Each night choose 2 players, 1 good player, and you start knowing a.
You've got Summoner, Mizephiles.
Yeah.
Widow.
Harpy and Widow.
Yeah,
so
experimental minions.
I need to hear something more.
Well, parts of ability text of experimental minions.
I need to hear something more.
With numbers? No, you start knowing a.
Oh, no, but it's.
Is it Kickstarter specifically?
No, it's numbers 3, 2, 1, and 0 because A is not a number.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know
This is harsh, but I'm given it's the final. I'm going to be harsh here.
Sure.
Specifically, these are sections of text shared between a minion and a good character.
Because I did see that was a possibility.
Snitch and Summoner,
Snitch has 3 bluffs. The Fortune Teller or the Chambermaid also. Just the Fortune Teller, I think, 'cause it doesn't specify live. Also chooses 2 players. Steward starts knowing 1 good player.
1 good player.
And Shugen just starts knowing a direction.
Yeah.
So yeah, the minion half you got all correct. So
and we did mention that was a possibility earlier.
Yeah,
so.
it feels a bit harsh, but it's the final. I feel like I should be harsh on that.
No, that's fine.
Next group, all townsfolk players. They won't die. You start knowing where, and each night asterisk choose 3 players.
So the old townsfolk players at the Vortox.
No, that Vortox is townsfolk abilities, not players.
Oh, Zan.
I'm gonna have to hurry.
A little wrong. Am I?
Can I have an answer?
Just as a random guess, like, does anyone have anything better? Like,
no, go for it. Go for it.
They're all like slightly mangled versions of like proper texts. I don't think I could give specific examples, but like, yeah.
Given I was harsh before, I will be lenient there. I am arbitrary. Don't question me. Oh, well, I thought you were going to get a point for me typing that, but yeah, these are all fake abilities.
Yeah.
They're not quite right.
Yeah.
There's things that say Townsfolk players. There's things that say all good players. There's not all Townsfolk players. They won't die. Does not exist. It's they can't die for things like Devil's Advocate. You start knowing where is not a thing. There's things that functionally mean a similar thing to that, but that's just not in a text. And each night asterisk choose 3 players is what the Alhadikia used to be, but now it's you may choose 3 players.
Yeah.
So yeah. Very well done. And final category, you may choose to kill. You're sober and healthy. You cannot die. A 50% majority isn't required.
It's all travelers.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's enough.
Oh, you cannot die by exile. This is the deviant.
Yeah, it's gangster, beggar, deviant, Voodon.
Yeah. These are,
as
you say, ability text on travelers. And they are unique because otherwise it says you can't die. It says you cannot for the deviant specifically.
Which Conor noted specifically, yeah.
So yeah, you got no groups, but you did get 3 of the 4 connections, even though it says 2 there. So that's 3 points to LumiRhettCon. And now we go over to Two's Company 3's right for the Traveller Wall. Wait, no, sorry. That was
Fabled Wall.
The Fabled Wall. My mistake.
And there.
The wall looks so good.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I don't know why I thought this one was the Traveller Wall. Anyway, your 3 minutes start now.
Seemingly more normal.
Bloody hell.
They're all of them are travelers.
They're all travelers.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Harlot, gnome,
Gangster.
and I think by account, butcher.
No.
Right then.
Harlot, gnome,
Harlot,
gangster, gunslinger.
Yeah, gnome, gangster, gunslinger. Okay,
Is there another one that kills?
Directly.
we could cycle them. So, gnome, gangster, gunslinger, butcher. Harlot, gangster, gunslinger, butcher. Harlot, gnome, gunslinger, butcher. Gnome, gangster, gunslinger, butcher. No, hold on. Sorry, that was stupid of me. Gnome, gunslinger, gangster, harlot. Okay. Is there in each is there ones that pick a player each night, such as let's go thief, bureaucrat, harlot,
and bone collector.
Bone collector.
Matron, bishop, apprentice, Voodon.
What about travelers that break rules?
Is there as well? What?
So like, can we have matron, Voodon, bishop, and butcher?
Which one, sorry?
Butcher. Kind of go like these travelers like break game rules in a way.
Voodon, bureaucrat, thief. They affect voting.
Arguably beggar.
Beggar. Right, cool.
Yay.
That's one. Butcher, bishop, both affect nominations. I don't think the
Gnome affects nominations.
And deviant, maybe? Yeah, deviant. Oh. Bishop, scapegoat,
it's
butcher,
gunslinger.
gnome.
Bishop, gnome, gunslinger, butcher. Bishop, gnome, gunslinger, butcher. Oh.
Can we go for barista, butcher, deviant, harlot? Barista, butcher, deviant, bone collector? There's just S and V ones.
Scapegoat.
Bishop, gangster, gnome, matron. Bishop, gangster, gnome, deviant.
Well.
Sorry, you're out of time, but you do get 1 point for the group you got, and you can get up to 4 more points for finding the connections. So let's start with the group that you got.
These are travellers that affect voting.
They sure do mess with those voting mechanics, don't they? Very well done. Next up, Scapegoat, Apprentice, Deviant, Bone Collector.
Are these... Right, I'm just punting. I just have to. I don't know about any idea. Are these travellers with icons of wearable objects?
I'm afraid that's wrong.
A bunch of them do.
Does this script that someone made...
No!
to the fucking to the nether zone with you.
Oh no!
I'm so sorry, Caffeine. He said while grinning. I'm so sorry. These are all...
Head in the game. We've got 2 more, Caffeine. We've got 2 more. Head in the game.
They are the 4 travellers on Stowaway.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
They sure are. Next group.
Sorry, I might be a bit... These are all wearable items. That's not an official submission, but I'm just saying that to my team.
I go wearable as well.
Oh,
yeah, wearable.
Christ.
Is that what we're putting in?
Yeah.
I mean, again, you got it right.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, you get the point even if it says, sorry, this did not match.
Yay.
And final category. Or final group.
Anything, gang?
I'm not thinking of anything. I can't think of anything. What are the other scripts in World Cup? Anybody know?
Yeah.
I didn't see anything here.
These are travellers that Caffeine didn't put on Stowaway.
They are as well.
Literally true. I would, however, pedant that I am, like to hear something else.
Wait, something what?
They're not just travellers that you didn't put on your World Cup script. They have.
Please don't say that that's partially correct.
No.
Okay.
No, it's just incidentally true of all of the other categories.
I can't think of anything.
I don't think we're getting this one.
No. Fair enough. They just contain the number 1. It's as simple as that. Sometimes it's that easy. So yeah, that's my favourite wall in the entire tournament. Mia and I spent so long trying to make an all-fabled wall work. And unfortunately, because we didn't have Deus Ex Fiasco to play with, here you'll notice Judge is missing. There are 17 travellers in the game. 16 of the 17 are in this wall. Judge is the only one that's not.
Yep.
With the constraint of not using the Deus Ex Fiasco, there were only 16 fabled, so we had no wiggle room. We had to make the only 16 fabled that were then available to us exactly work for a unique solution correct wall. And we came up with multiple groups that kinda worked but didn't really, and it felt like if we found one that worked perfectly, then sure, we could argue that's the only good wall. But because we had multiple solutions that were meh, we were just like, it's a bit too fiddly to work. There might be a fabled wall that exists in the world now that Deus Ex Fiasco is there, but at the time we made it, there wasn't. So yeah, we had the unsatisfactory solution for the final for the fabled wall and the traveller wall, one of them being a traveller wall and one of them not being a fabled. So, yeah, we ended up having the fancy text one instead and made the traveller wall the fabled wall to keep people on their toes.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Have chat stopped making fun of me yet?
Yeah.
Just about, I think.
There was... I don't want to break your heart, Caffeine. At least one person did put LOL earlier.
Don't get me wrong, it is very funny.
Oh, chat have started making fun of you again now, if that helps.
Oh, great.
They had stopped. And then you did, I think, the phrase is you did yourself a favour? Is that how that works? But yeah, so that was 3 points despite it saying 2. And Mia, what does that leave the scores as?
The scores as they stand are Two's Company, Three's Rat have 11 points, and LumiRhettCon have 7 points.
Very good. So, not too far away from each other as we go into the final round of this entire quiz. The missing vowels. Again, you know how these work. We've set up the buzzers. There's no need for me to explain how any of this works. I would say...
again. I missed you saying who look at but I like you saying it.
Oh, sorry. But will Lubuxkted.
It's that Welsh representation that we need.
Exactly, yes. Yeah, in keeping with only Connect proper. So we've got the buzzers. If someone on Two's Company 3's Riot could use their buzzer, that's their sound. And if someone on LumiRhettCon could use theirs. Perfect. Now we know how this is going to work. So, on with the final 4 categories of the entire Both Will Be Executed quiz series. And our first one is books with the wrong Clocktower character. Your first one being Barrow.
The Good Slayer.
Instead of the Good Soldier, correct. Next up. Barrow.
Deep South Choir Boy.
Instead of what?
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think that exists as a thing, I'm afraid, so I'm going to pass it over. No, I don't think you're getting this. It's not an easy one to get. It is Oedipus the choir boy instead of Oedipus the king.
I had the article I had, but I should have known that one.
I was thinking it was something like a Deep South King, which does sound like a book title.
If it is, then I don't know the book. So
Sure.
if you'd argued it, then I would have googled it.
Well,
to
I'm
confirm.
hunting, so like if I now find you like an Amazon book that's got 2
Yeah. You're going to quickly go and publish one. Right. Next one is doesn't sound like either of you are getting this. This one is a portrait of the savant as a young man instead of a portrait of the artist as a young man. And your last one for the category. Barrow.
The Complete Tales and Poems of Edgar Allan Shabaloff.
I'm afraid that's not... Oh no, that is correct. What am I saying?
That is right, yes.
It is exactly right. I misread my own thing. Yep, nope. Spot on. The Complete Tales and Poems of Edgar Allan Shabaloff. Very well done. And sorry for giving you a mild heart attack.
I was like, did I miss the of or something?
No, you were completely right. I just got a wrong word in my head. But no, spot on. Next category is characters and someone they spend lots of time with. Caffeine.
Gambler and dealer.
Gambler and dealer is correct. Next up. Caffeine.
Magician and their glamorous assistant.
Is correct. Next. Paradox.
Recluse and nobody.
Correct. Last one. Caffeine.
Poe and Tinky Winky.
Damn straight.
Wow.
Next category is rejected missing vowels categories.
Oh no!
Ugh.
Caffeine.
Cannibals and their victims.
Yeah, that felt a bit. Yeah. Rhett.
Base 3 scripts.
Yeah, it's tough to think of a fourth one for that. Next clue is... Paradox.
Best clock tower players by win rate.
Yeah, Garrett wouldn't data mine it for us. And last clue. No one getting it? Seems not. This one is funniest ways to add an off-script atheist.
The end. I just didn't.
And then for our final missing vowels category, it's one that some would argue belongs in this category. It is character quotes in alphabetical order.
Oh no!
Oh, dear.
And your first one is...
There's an E.
Oh yeah, there's a vowel in there.
There is a vowel in there. Oh, let's pretend that vowel's not there. Oh, wow. You can tell that I made this final one in a bit of a rush, can't you? I don't think anyone's getting this one. It is the Gambler's character quote, and it is, "Heads I lose, tails win you." Next up. Lumi.
Oh.
Gollum, help, smash.
Gollum, help, smash is correct. Very well done.
Wow.
Next one. Paradox.
Die.
Bit rude, but okay.
Oh yeah, assassin.
That's the assassin's one.
Yeah.
And your final question of this
The
series
Slayer,
of...
not the assassin.
Oh, the Slayer, sorry. Yeah, you're completely right. Assassin is ... isn't it?
Yeah.
And your final question for the entirety of Both Will Be Executed, the Twitch stream series, is...
Oh no. I know the quote. I don't know the order.
Barrow.
Oh, okay. Wait, what, who?
Nice.
Very well done.
Oh.
That is, of course, the Amnesiac. Top work. And a fitting end, I think, as far as general confusion levels go for the quiz. Mia, it just leaves you to tell us what the final scores are.
Yeah, I can tell you that the final scores are 2's Company, 3's Riot have 20 points, and LumiRhettCon have 9 points.
Very well done, 2's Company, 3's Riot. It was
Well done.
a narrow
Yeah, well
lead through the first couple of rounds, and then Missing Vowels exploded it slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah, top work. Top work to both teams, both in the final and throughout the entire quiz. Because we've been running for quite a long time, I'm not going to spend too long doing a wrap-up here, but thank you everyone again for watching, thank you everyone for playing, thank you everyone for contributing. I very much appreciate everyone who helped make this a thing. And yeah, all we have left to say is congratulations once again to Two's Company 3's Riot, commiserations to LumiRhettCon and everyone else who took part. That's all for this run of Both Will Be Executed, but of course the fun continues for others, and elsewhere on Twitch, Michael Portillo is playing in a never-ending game of BMR and has drawn Outsider. He stays good all game, but the group have to finish the game, and the demon picks him as the final opponent, leading to his downfall. That's Michael Portillo is gooning blue for a sustained period, then done in by a cheeky fiddle, next on twitch.tv.